City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
What's good, fellas? What's good?
Whoa.
Man, we
Beard
back.
gang.
We back. Yes, sir. As they say, City of Champions. Too many players can't hang. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Town. You know we make you famous. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
our team's looking good down here.
You know,
City of a couple championships.
yeah. Say, man, you know people, they want to throw, let's say, it's one of them that's struggling right now to get that one. It's been a while. Been a while.
But I tell you what, if one of these other ones win and the Cowboys don't win this year, boy, they gonna get down, talk bad about it.
Yep.
Let the Stars or the Mavericks win the championship, man. Just let both of them win and the Cowboys don't win. It's gonna be the end of the world.
Yeah, the thing about that though, like even though the Stars haven't won since '99, they've been there.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So I mean,
so I don't think we ain't been there.
I don't think the Stars been there.
Yeah.
So
When they lose
like
the Stanley Cup.
Was it last year or the year before?
Year before, I think you're right. Yeah, year before.
I don't think they lost in the Stanley Cup.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. You looking it up, Chad?
I don't know about that one.
Why you looking it up, man? Episode 72, right here. We back. Episode 72. Who looking it up?
Tampa Bay.
Huh?
They lost to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, what year was it?
2020.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yeah,
that was
told you. Oh yeah, I keep up them DLW.
I just know we beat y'all on the way to the Stanley Cup.
Ain't that something?
Who is we?
St. Louis Blues.
You know who he talking about?
St. Louis. Oh, they still got a hockey team.
Oh, we been got a hockey team. we more storied than y'all.
Oh, that's all right.
Ain't no need to point fingers.
Right. Ain't no need to thread with the physical because we can stop the big dog. Yeah. Well, what you got, Chaz? I see you already got your name up there, man. You had to go in and go out and get your name right because I don't know. you that hey, Chaz, you weren't that kid that used to turn in the wrong homework assignment, were you?
Yup. LA.
He come on.
LA, I put that.
With 71. I was like, what? It ain't 71, buddy.
We're roll with it.
Nah, we couldn't. I had to say.
You got that Larry Allen and
Hold up. Wait, hey, Larry Allen was 71, but you said you discredited because he played for the wrong team.
Yeah, we can't go with enemy lines, man.
All right, it's a bit, but yeah. Oh, Ed Too Tall Jones for me.
Man, I'm thinking you looking on my wall of fame back here, man.
Yeah, I need glasses. I can't see that far.
Yeah, I got Ed Too Tall Jones, but matter of fact, he signed it too.
Oh yeah.
He signed. I got him signed. I got Rayfield Wright, Dan Woodson.
Now he name dropping.
Hey, them legendary Cowboy. That's when Wheeler was good.
You ain't lying, but do you remember where you got them from?
Yeah, at the game.
They signed them at the game.
Yeah.
Right on. Oh shit, you must have some good seats, cause every time I'm at the game, I don't see nobody.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you like this: the late great Jennifer Farrow, which is my mom, we were blessed and fortunate to be able to go to a lot of games, and so hey, and you know, being in the section we was in, you know, I know we live. I'm gonna just call that, you know, my wife, she got so, as they call, bougie. I know she probably tuned in and watching, and she probably could hear me, but you know, on the episode of Martin when he say, "Me, Simon in the skybox."
Yeah.
Her face frowns up a little bit when we sit in a different section.
Right. Remind me of the Lakers game I went to, the last Lakers game I went to. Them was way up there.
You was on the risers?
Man, I was up in the Raptors.
I'm gonna go see Lakers versus OKC next year. I'm gonna drive up there so I can get some better tickets.
Right.
Oh, look at this, man! Shame on me. She didn't.
Oh, no.
But now, real man. Like, the thing is, if you ain't gonna watch it in good seats, don't go watch it. Watch it at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's good, man.
No, it depends. If the event big enough, I sit up high. Depending on the cost of it.
No, man. I'm gonna tell you, LA, real quick before we get into these topics, man. So you remember when All-Star game came here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was at AT&T Stadium, and we said, you know what? It's All-Star game. It's first time coming to Dallas. All that, man, dude. When they let you go see where you was sitting at, we saw how high we were sitting. Then when I think Beyonce performed that year, man, we were looking straight at that jumbotron, man. We like never again, never again. And that
like
was
the experience it wasn't big enough. We went to the World Series, and we were sitting high, and that walk-off home run, it wouldn't be the same as at home as it was in the stadium. I can promise you that.
Right.
And I went to the World Series in 2011 when Pujols hit 3 home runs in one game too. I went with my dad and my brother. That type of moments, them ain't the same. You can watch that stuff at home 1,000 times, but being there and did those moments, because I've been to games too, and I can understand what you mean, because I've been to AT&T Stadium. Them are huge. But if that was a NFC Championship game, Jeff, and the Cowboys won on a big play to win the game, that moment would not be the same as being at home as being in that stadium.
Right.
Well, now we was at the NBA All-Star game that year.
That's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but that ain't big in your sports fandom. You know what I mean? If one of your teams was in the moment, you'll sit up high. It ain't the same as being in that arena and seeing that shot go in.
What I won't do is I won't go buy the tickets up high. They would give it to me. That's different. But
I'll buy them.
No. Now baseball is different because now I know at Rangers games you can sit anywhere and the seats are good.
Mavs too.
Yeah, well,
I said higher in the NCAA championship. You remember when Loyola Marymount came down here and hit a couple game-winning shots a couple years back? We were sitting up high at that, and that wasn't. I had a pretty good view.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you something with my wife when she was on her, and she would tell you about the Mavs game. This is what she would do to you, LA, right here at the Mavs seats.
She said, "Nah, ain't the same."
That's your team.
Nah, ain't the same.
Ain't the same. So episode 72, man. Chaz, I see you already got your van there, 2 Ty Jones, huh?
Yes, sir.
So what's the fun memory of him for you? Are you old enough to know that?
Just seeing him in the games, man. Not no fond memories, but just knowing that he was the man. And then he was just tall as hell, man. Just that wasn't normal at then.
Yeah, he was about 6'7", wasn't
I thought he was 16.
Look,
he?
he seemed bigger on TV.
Right.
What's your memory of?
It's like 6'9".
Shoot, I don't have a memory, man. Just him dominating at his size. That's about it.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it in the Cowboy family for you. Travis Frederick.
Okay. Yeah.
Got to.
Retired too soon.
Right on.
My man Walt Smith say, "What's up, fellas?" Say, "What's up, fellas?"
Sup?
What's up with it?
Yes, sir. I think that's a PV Panther that he have on his picture. Yeah, I think that's what that is. I think that's a PV Panther. He was the PV. As they say PV, you know.
Shout out to PV. My cousin just graduated from there last weekend.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
congrats. That's good. Get that
Yes,
higher
sir.
education.
Mhm.
Come on, LA. I know you got a baseball 72, don't you? I know you.
I ain't got no baseball 72. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to look one up before the end of the show. But I got, I usually keep a St. Louis person in the chamber. Usually it's a Ram, but this time I'm gonna roll with a St. Louis Cardinal action. Dan Deerdorf,
Okay.
offensive lineman, Hall of Famer.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
St. Louis Cardinals had some good times, but they dipped out on us as well.
Where they go? Los
AZ?
Angeles, right?
No, Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, gotcha. Wow. So y'all don't have a baseball team no more.
No, we ain't got no football team.
That was football.
Oh, yeah, while we Chaz,
Our baseball team
Birdman,
ain't
he
going
said
nowhere.
Too Tall Jones. Yeah, he did say Too Tall Jones. Well, man, let's see.
Do he got one? Can he come up? He got a 72?
I don't know. Walt, my man, Walt got a 72.
Tell him hit us up with it as he go. We'll carry on.
If you find one, Walt Smith, go ahead, throw it in there. You're 72. But now, man, we've gotten started on these Eastern Conference Finals. We got a live show. We got the East and West Conference Final. We got the last man standing, and we got it's been a long time. But I'm gonna go ahead and go backwards a little bit. When I say it's been a long time, as the song say, it's been a long time. It should have left without a dope beat. Step. Check that out right there. That's what it's talking about. It's been a long time.
No Diddy.
The exact date, May 19th, when the Wolves advanced to the conference finals with Latrell Choke Sprewell. and Kevin Garnett.
Big ticket.
The big ticket. And this just go ahead and get him right here. It's been a minute, hasn't it? But that's what the fans are saying. I mean, but they excited though, right? They're excited. They haven't been to the conference finals in 20 years.
I mean, they got every right to be. They got an exciting team. They contenders for real.
So, do you think they fans act the same way as our fans down here with the team that wear that star, or as different?
What you mean?
I think it's the same. I think all around the world is the same.
Because it's been a minute. The Timberwolves have made a conference finals in 20 years.
Mm.
And it's their first time in 20 years. Now,
But they ain't got the
question-
same legacy as the Cowboys. Huh? Well, that's what you talking
Okay.
about.
Well, that's a damn shame.
No, thank you. We ain't been expecting them to make it in 20 years.
Yeah,
They
man,
right
expect
where we
that.
thought they supposed to be.
Man, but that Garnett and Wally Zerbiak and all them, man, that squad right there, them years,
No, they were good.
they had the pieces, I think. Well, obviously
Didn't
they didn't.
But when you got
Didn't they have
Shaq
Sam Cassell too?
uh-huh.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
But when you got
So, I
Shaq
mean-
and Timmy D out there, slim pickings.
Yeah. True.
And let me poll a question to y'all. Will Ant-Man have to do what Garnett did and leave to go get his ring?
If you got to go to LA, I'll take it.
I mean, I don't think so because do you think that they can add? You think they can add another piece or two there where he at and keep the most of the players they got?
I don't see why not.
I don't think
They
you
can
gotta
win.
go
They
to
can win with this roster right here, really.
Yeah, they can.
They could. The thing is though, how what's the word? Would you go to Minnesota to want to play? You know, it's all
That's the
about
only
market.
thing. He probably look like he like bigger markets.
But I'm saying, can he do something that? Remember, LeBron couldn't get anybody to come to Cleveland in his heyday early on, whereas he left and then went back, and they already had Kyrie. So will it have to be through trade for somebody to go to Minnesota with Ant-Man? Like they have to trade like a big.
He already got his
man?
guy.
Who is that?
Cat.
Yeah. But
I mean, how much of a better player are you gonna get than Cat?
But I'm saying like what I'm saying, LA is like, you know, they close. They close, like I said, they're in the Western Conference Finals, so they 4 wins away from NBA Finals. But say they come up short either way. They lose in the conference final or lose in the finals. And then the years after that, they just, you know, make it again or lose in the second round, lose first round, and they go that route. You know, he's only 22, Anthony Edwards. So he gets to say like 25, 26, and they still haven't won a championship. Like, will it have to be through trade for him to get that other guy besides Cat? Or would they have to trade Cat?
really,
You see what I'm saying? Like, he knocking on the doorstep, but he keep falling short. You know, I'm thinking they'll have to trade for somebody because, I mean, I don't know how much somebody will want to go to Minnesota. I mean, and he could entice him. He might be a good recruiter. You know, he might be a very good recruiter because he is young. Because, you know, the knock on Dirk was Dirk wasn't he wasn't a recruiter like that, and he wasn't somebody that related well to the other players, and then he was already up there kind of in age.
yeah.
So players feel like they can grow. Players can grow with Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Players can grow with him because he's still young. So somebody go there with him, he's still kind of young.
Yeah, I think they got the assets if they want to deal Cat. I mean, Jaden McDaniels is an up and coming player. I don't know what they draft picks looking like, but it's best you just go ahead and hold on to them and try to slide some guys. Use these picks to build too. Like the dude who built the Nuggets is the same guy who built the Timberwolves. So, you know, he got a couple rookies, you know what I mean? Christian Braun making plays.
Right.
So you got to try to hold on to them draft picks if you can. So you can keep adding to your teams a little piece by piece. You know, they can fit a role.
Mm-hmm.
So what would they need? A shooting guard or a point guard?
Probably a point guard because Mike Conley, how much longer he got? Maybe a shooting guard because you got Nickeil Alexander Walker, but you can upgrade him. Then you need like a backup facilitator, Kyle Anderson. How much longer he gonna be there? But for me, I think it's easier to fill in gaps on the roles than it is to get that star.
Right.
Guys would be willing to come. I think guys would be more willing to come to Minnesota as a role player than they are as a star. You saw that with Cleveland. Cleveland got some guys that's role players, but they couldn't get the big time guys.
Yeah.
LeBron's second time around, he got role players. First time too, actually, to be honest with you.
Well, first time he did, but see, first time he left, and then like I said, they were so bad that they fell into Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true too.
So when he
and
went back,
fell into Andrew Wiggins. Don't discount that, because there would be no Kevin Love without Andrew Wiggins.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, they'll probably be able to get them role, like you said, on role player. And if you get the right role players, you get the right pieces, kind of like how Denver did last year.
Yeah. Your two guys just got to be your two guys. You got to count. As long as you can count on them, and your role guys just got to show up. That's usually what it comes down to, man. Two secondary players gonna play well. If everything breaks even with the two stars on these teams, whose secondary guys are gonna step up and win the game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. That's right. But it don't even seem like that long ago. 2004. What was I doing? I was graduating college when they last made the conference final. Man, that's been a long time. Sprewell he rooting for the Knicks right now. Well, they out of there, but he was on the he was at Madison Square Garden, I think, during the series.
Where did you choke PJ at? Golden State?
I think so. Boy, Mike, classmate, what's up, Mike? Let's say what's good, fellas. See, little bro, say what's good, LA. Yeah, Mike.
What's good, Mike?
Mike Walker. Yes, sir. That boy got this that profile picture clean as a whistle, like he about to go to a photo shoot on the boy.
Man, he been like that.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Man, so what any last thoughts on this? Do you I don't see it being another 20 years for them before they make another one after this.
It shouldn't be, but you never know.
Yeah, you just never know. But
you never know.
With the way they're built and GMs and all that, and got a little bit smarter and understanding what it takes to build a team and all that, and they looking around like, of course, at the Golden States and all them and the Spurs. They have a little bit more patience. Now, as long as Anthony Edwards is not getting impatient and trying to force his way out of there, then they shouldn't be another 20 years. But if he ain't winning, he forces his way out of there, then it could get real ugly. You know what I'm saying, for the Timberwolves.
That West deep.
Yeah, that's another thing. The West is deep.
Ain't no guarantees out here. You got Luka.
That's been the problem for the last 20 years. I mean, the West is
no, they've been sorry now.
Yeah.
That was part of the problem too.
It's part of the problem. But it ain't all of it. They've been sorry now. You don't get Ant-Man without being sorry. You don't get Camp without being sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here lately, but yeah,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
they jumped up to a 9-point lead.
Yeah, they about to put these boys away.
Yeah.
Sam Hauser. Everybody.
But speaking of that, man, we got game one going on right now, the East Finals, man. And half of that is teams we wouldn't expect it, uh but that goes to show what kind of coach Rick Carlisle is, man. And I said this even when he was the Mavericks, like what he did with Indiana first time around, when he took Pacers to the Eastern Finals after losing Jermaine O'Neal and Ron Artest in that brawl in the Palace, and
Yeah,
he came to Dallas. He
4 point
was
games.
successful. Then he now he's back in Indiana, man, and he got these boys playing, man, and it's the battle of the light skin, huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
The battle of the zeros. Looking at that, battle of the zeros. So what do you think this series right here comes down to? Will it come down to which one of these guys right here can go out, or what is it gonna come down to?
Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop Jaylen Brown.
That too.
Yeah.
So Chaz, is it safe to say Jaylen Brown is your X factor, huh?
Oh yeah. Look,
Hey, this an underrated thing that we getting this year. I just looked at these times on these games. We ain't got no West Coast or Mountain teams. We straight Central and East Coast. We good. This thing early every game.
Yeah,
The whole way home.
yeah.
right.
That's great.
Yeah, you ain't got no 9 o'clock start times and all that.
None of that. 7:30 the latest in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the finals game is gonna be 7.
Yeah.
Excellent. But you do lose that West Coast market. But who gonna be watching the games on the West Coast now? You basically lost the whole. It's kind of good to have an LA team. I mean, not an LA team, a Cali team.
Nah, they go watch because they don't want Boston to get that championship. You know,
Pass up
pass up the Lakers. Yeah, pass up the Lakers.
You know who we rooting for. Get them boys out of there. And it sucked for me because Jason Tatum from St. Louis. So I want him to get one. But I don't want him to get it as a Celtic. Sorry to say.
So what is this their last hoorah, the Celtics? If they don't get it, do they break them up?
I mean,
I don't
I
think
just
so.
don't see how you trade one of those guys, man. I just don't see it.
Yeah, because they not the problem, are they?
Thank you.
Well, the reason why I say that though is because you look at you added the pieces. Now you go trade. You got a defensive mind playing Holiday. You added Porzingis, even though he's hurt. He possibly come back game 4, and then say you fall short again. Do start to creep in their mind as ownership. Maybe we need to flip one of these guys and get something else. Because you depending on which one either one you trade, you could get somebody for them. There'd be teams would be lining up at the door for Tatum or Brown. Yeah. And sometimes it might just be that if they just can't get over the hump. And I say this, they lose this year, and then they come back again. They say, well, we're gonna run it back. how many times are you running back with those two before you trade one of them?
Has there ever been another duo that's similar that lasted or that stayed?
LeBron and Wade.
How many years? That was about because these boys been playing together for a long time, longer than that.
Yeah,
LeBron and Wade.
LeBron. It wouldn't have lasted. They wouldn't win titles.
They were 4, I think. They were 4 years. Wasn't it?
Yeah, they lasted 4.
Scotty
and Jordan.
Oh yeah, well you can't forget about that. Well, but I'm saying without winning it.
Without winning, all the guys in the '90s, bro. Look, not Kareem, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Gary Payton, you know.
And Stockton, I mean, Karl Malone left and went to the Lakers and still couldn't get one.
Right.
They lost to a Pistons team that was constructed well. You know, they wasn't like a big, you know, they weren't like a superstar team. They were just constructed well.
And Kobe got outplayed by Rip Hamilton.
They had the right pieces though. Matter of fact, that Rasheed Wallace trade changed all that year. The mid-season trade.
So, this dude hit that 3. Banks to go into the end of the quarter.
So,
who's that?
Halliburton.
Halliburton.
One of them light-skinned boys.
So it's a 1-point game, and they playing now. What's your series prediction?
They was down 9. They came back quick.
Are we bringing out? Do you think you gonna bring out any of this right here?
No, I don't think it's gonna be none of that this series.
Okay.
Boston is 6.
Boston is 6. Okay.
Yeah. That's hard to say. I look at Indiana's lineup, man. I like what they got. Like say Miles Turner, he got to stay turned up every game. I think he the X factor on that squad.
What you say, LA?
Well, Halliburton, ever since Halliburton got injured during the season and came back, he ain't been himself as far as scoring wise, but I see he's starting to pick it back up a little bit. But I say Miles Turner got to work.
And you forget about Siakam.
Oh, he doing his thing though. Yeah, I can't say nothing bad about him.
So you got Celtics in 6, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I got 2 Celtics in 6.
Just something about Tatum and Jay and something about Jalen and Tatum. I don't think that the other team gonna make it.
I'm inching Celtics just because they been there. But the championship coach in Carlisle, I might right now. I'm gonna say it's not a for sure, but I'm gonna say if I had to place a bet right now, they say this is your final time to bet. I might say Pacers in 7.
I know some people looking for you. I said I know some people looking for you. If you
say they'll bet with you right now.
I know some people looking for you.
You said they're looking for suckers like you.
I would go Pacers in 7.
But you ain't the only one I heard it from.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either.
But that's only given to the history of what the Celtics done did, or But KP come back, it's a wrap.
But and I mean, it could be. I mean, I don't know. KP is always, he ain't proven to me. He's been a unicorn, but he's also you see what he did with us.
Yeah, that's up. But he been putting up 20s. Hot 20s.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I think that Siakam trade helped them so much, man. It helped them, and it gave them that player who's been there, who's won a championship. And
they got Siakam in the in-season tournament.
Huh? Huh?
Did they have Siakam in the in-season tournament? I don't think so, did they?
No, it did do a trade that I think they got it right close to the trade deadline. So yeah, I mean he knows what it takes, to win. They up by 2. I mean they up by 1 now. Yeah, he know what it takes, man. He's been there. And then Carlisle's been there.
Right.
Far as like win. I mean, I know the Celtics got to the finals, but I mean, like, knowing what it takes to win.
Carlisle, man, he the king of timeouts. Every time I think about him and timeouts to see him coach, man, he's just the best at calling them timeouts.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nobody do it better.
Yeah. Got to know when the column. Got to know when the column. But man, I'm gonna go right here, and then we gonna come back on the other one. But man, we talked earlier a couple episodes ago about the changing of the guard, right?
Right.
And we no Steph, no LeBron, no Durant, no Chris Paul. Just the list goes on. But this man right here is the last man standing. Out of all of the players who in his age bracket, in his time, in his era, Kyrie's the last man standing out of these guys, man, and just all the guys that been in the league. What y'all got to say about that? What y'all think about that?
You want to put Mike Conley up there?
Nah, he don't fit in this category. Ring. Hold on, watch this. Hold on. Championship. Mike Conley don't have a championship.
Okay, I see what you mean.
He ain't got no championship, but he ain't go to teams that's loaded to get it though. I mean that ain't.
Hold on, Taz. See you missing.
I'm just saying.
When people think about last man standing and stuff like that,
Yeah, Conley don't come to mind.
He's not gonna come to mind.
Right.
If you go in the barbershop, you talk about the era of last man standing. Mike Conley not gonna come up.
What you mean, man? It's the Conley era. The Conley and Gobert era. The Conley, Gobert, and Donovan Mitchell era.
So, but who would have thought? Who would have thought that out of these 4, Kyrie would be that last one? Be honest.
No.
Most people would have said LeBron, and then Steph Curry second, and then
No, I wouldn't say so.
I would have put Durant up there because, like I said, a lot when they made that trade and got Beal and Durant, they were crowning them champions.
Yeah.
At least Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, if you asked at the beginning of the year, I would say so. If you asked at the beginning of the playoffs, I would say Kyrie was probably higher on the list than those guys. Maybe not LeBron.
Okay, gotcha.
Once the playoffs started, I don't think folks would have said the Suns had a better chance to win than the Mavericks.
Cause you got that Kyrie mixed with that Luka magic, man, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
But it's all to his. It's his growth. We talk about growth. We talk about maturing. We talk about all these things, and I know we talked about this on this pod where when a trade happened, and I know couple of guys was like, how long before Kyrie is asking to get out of Dallas. When is he gonna quit? When is he gonna quit on Luka? How long will it be before he quit on Luka? And when they in the press conference together, or just all that, they just kind of laugh at it and chuck it up. Maybe I can't remember my exact words, but I say maybe the man has grown up, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like with me. I see kids come in at that ripe age of 4 for pre-K, and then by the time they get to 5th grade, you know, I see them every year, so I can say, okay, well, I can tell that coworker, hey, no, so and so they done grown and matured since that they was in pre-K, kindergarten, first to now in 5th grade. And they be like, oh well, they still XYZ, but I see him every year, so I see a difference. Kyrie might have grown, man, and whatever he's done to mature, I don't know what it is. You know, I think it's more so he just want to win, man, and he's playing for a coach he idolized.
Yeah.
Even though we're not supposed to idolize anybody, but I mean, hey, that's the word. You know, but that's what he do. He idolized Jason Kidd. That's one of his favorite point guards growing up. So he's playing for that guy. He's playing with a guy named Luka who knows make the game easy for him. And then he's playing with a fan base who just wants to win and embraces superstars or all-stars, whatever you want to call it.
And then he got some role players.
Yeah, and he's in a good place in his time, man. Like I said, he's grown. Whatever he's done to do that.
I know that's all well and good, but until y'all go to the finals, he ain't no better than Jalen Brunson. He could be as much of a changed person, but until you go to the finals, he's still on the same level as Jalen Brunson. He ain't improved, y'all. And then 2, y'all wasn't singing this tune just last year at the end of the season when y'all lost all them games and was tanking for Derrick Lively.
No. Once we knew once they probably looked at, saw, okay, boom. We might do the play-in, but do we want to do the play-in and have a chance to get in the playoffs, or do we just want to sit and rest? But also, you know, I was singing the same tune, but like I told Billy here, a lot of games we lost was in that 5-minute mark crunch time, and it was just they couldn't get stops. Whereas now, with the team that they have, they can get stops. They were the best defensive team the last like 20 plus games of the season this past year. Last year, who was our starting center?
Who that?
Maxi Cleveland.
Maxi Cleveland, Dwight Powell.
Yeah.
And Christian Wood didn't even know the defense assignments. He barely got off the pine for the Lakers. So, I mean,
he was playing. He just got hurt. Hold on now.
No. It's come out and said that Sean Sweeney had to call out defensive sets every time for him down court because he didn't know what he was doing on defense.
Oh, that's everybody know that now. But I'm just saying he wasn't getting minutes because he was locked on the bench. That's the only point I'm saying. I ain't saying he's great on defense. But
you talk about everyone saying this too. You gotta look at it. Kyrie came over at a mid-season trade, and when you in a season, when you on the road, you don't get much practice time and learning. Okay, this is what he likes to take over the game. This is when he likes to get his shots up, like stuff like that. Like it's a process, and but
until y'all go to the finals with him, he ain't no better than Brunson. Luka get him an all-star. He goes to the conference finals. How do we know it's not Luka's growth? We giving all the growth to Kyrie. Why Luka ain't getting growth?
But okay. So what I'm saying is
Luka may have got better.
What I'm saying is with Kyrie, the knock wasn't on Luka when Kyrie came. The knock was on Kyrie. I don't know how
both
far.
of them. I think it was on both.
No. When the
Because
trade
Luka
broke
was
down,
still considered as a crybaby, and can
watch
anybody
this.
play
Hold
with
on,
Luka?
hold on, LA. When the trade went down, I remember Sid being on here, and I know Billy Chris for sure was on her, and I know Sid believed he said they had to do something in order to appease to Luka so he don't leave. But it was always the talk of like when they was in the press conference. Do you not know they graded the trade a D?
But all I'm saying is you putting the D all on Kyrie. Some of this goes to Luka because people felt like Luka was a diva and couldn't play.
Hold on,
Am
LA.
I right or wrong?
LA, I'm not gonna hold on. I'm not gonna let you do that tonight. I'll just go ahead. And show.
So
I'm in
Luka had
education.
no fault.
Hold on. I'm in education. Chaz know I'm in education. He see a lot of kids that come out the door and walk across the street. Chaz, when that kid has that reputation, how bad is it for that kid? And you know some of the kids that pass through us, how bad is it for them, right?
Yeah.
It's bad for them, right?
Yes,
So no matter what they do, you heard me say with certain kids that pass you that, man, I had this kid since this age, and I seen them change. They haven't got all the way there, but they come a long way, right?
Yeah.
Did I deny that Kyrie ain't came a long way? Or did I say that also both can be true? We're not talking about Brunson because Brunson's sitting at home. I'm talking about Luka. What you talking about? I'm talking about you acting like the trade was it ain't gonna work because of Kyrie. It ain't gonna work because of Kyrie. Some of this was it ain't gonna work because of Luka. That's my point. That's all I'm trying to say. Everybody, it wasn't just it's gonna be Kyrie fault. It's gonna be Kyrie fault. People were saying Luka is a diva too now. Luka a crybaby. Can Luka play with somebody? Luka ain't never had nobody of his caliber. You know what I mean? People were saying that as well. I'm not denying anything you're saying about Kyrie. Kyrie did everything you said. But to say that, it's all Kyrie, and it wasn't no people saying that, okay, can Luka do anything? Can Luka play with somebody like that?
I heard that, but watch this. Watch this.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm
not disagreeing with what you're saying.
But I'm saying you have to give him credit that
I'm giving him credit.
Hold on. But it's more so. LA. It's more so on Kyrie because guess what they said? They said, when he was in Cleveland, what happened? He wanted to get away from LeBron. Then where'd he go after that? He went to Boston. It's like, he was with a star in Boston with Tatum and Brown. He had to get away from there. Then he was in Brooklyn with these people. And they kept blaming Kyrie more so. Yeah, they said Luka's a diva, but I'm saying though, they constantly kept saying Kyrie. So look at back in my field. If I'm a third grade teacher and I have Kyrie in my class as my homeroom and he's giving me trouble, and then he goes to the next homeroom teacher, he's doing the same thing. Then he goes to the next homeroom teacher, he's doing the same thing. He gets to that fourth home.
Are you arguing a point? I'm not arguing.
Right.
I'm not debating you on that.
But we ain't talking about Luka right now. We're talking about Kyrie.
So everything is all Kyrie fault.
Now we talking about Kyrie. I knew what they said. I knew what they said about Luka, that he was a diva, how it could work. But I'm saying when they made the trade,
and I'm not disagreeing with that. All I'm saying is Luka had a part in people's point of it not gonna work. It wasn't all that Kyrie is the reason that it's not going to work. And all you keep saying is, Kyrie this, Kyrie that. I agree with you. Kyrie has been a changed person. So in basketball terms, until y'all go further than the conference finals, y'all is the same as Jalen Brunson. Let's just be real.
But let's agree to disagree on this. Who had most to prove out of Kyrie and Luka?
Both. Luka is a young buck and ain't made it to the championship. They both got something to prove.
Let's see if we can break the tie. Chaz,
why is it all on Kyrie? Luka got just
who had more to prove Luka and Kyrie on making the trade work based off history?
Kyrie got a ring. He ain't got nothing to prove.
Based off history.
But look, just based off history, because he did play with the Nets and the Celtics, it will be Kyrie.
That's what I'm saying. He had more to prove because he's been with other stars, and they saying, it didn't work. He's been with other stars. Luka never played with a star like Kyrie. So yes, that's why they're saying go work. But I'm saying he had more to prove.
First, now you're saying he got more. First, you said he didn't have nothing. That's you moving the goalpost. First, you said it was all Kyrie. Now you're saying it's a little bit on Luka.
I go back and list that. I don't think I said he had to prove. I said they graded the trade a D. I said he's mature because people said, "Oh, this trade not gonna work." If we go back and list all the episodes we talked about when the trade went down, it was more so with Kyrie they talked about. And even when they did their press conference here, they asked them both the question. They said they gave this trade a D.
But that was not your original point. Your original point was Kyrie was the whole reason. And I said no. And now you're saying it was Luka a little bit.
You know what you heard what I agree with y'all was that
because I never disagreed on Kyrie improving himself. I've never disagreed on that. Never. My only disagreement was that Luka had part of the reason why people were saying that it wasn't gonna work. I never said Kyrie hasn't got a better person. That was the original thing. Then it switched to who was the person that got more to prove. But that wasn't the original thing that we was talking about.
Yeah, because LA was saying that if he was just saying if we don't make it to the finals, then Kyrie, you say Kyrie who?
He's still in the same situation as Brunson.
Yeah. I mean, as much as we say that Kyrie has improved as a person, which he has, I don't disagree with that. In basketball wise, if they are gonna make it no further, it's not really much of an improvement. Even though he's been improved as a person, at least that's what it looks like to us. That's what we see on. That's what it looks like. I ain't gonna take it away from him. But until y'all go to the finals, at least to the finals, I ain't saying they gotta win, but they gotta at least get further than Brunson to vindicate and say, "Oh yes, this is a good trade." Because right now it just looks like a wash.
They didn't trade Brunson though.
I mean, not trade. My bad. A good kind of just.
Come on. You're a Lakers fan. When you gonna speak over Mavs, you gotta know what you're talking about. Brunson left. Brunson left.
Without
Brunson left, and then they traded Spencer Dinwiddie, and Dorian Finney-Smith got Kyrie.
However you want to look at it, man. However, without Brunson, and you got Kyrie instead of Brunson.
Now, I wish Kyrie was putting up Brunson numbers right now.
But Brunson at home. Brunson is at home though.
Yeah.
With those numbers.
And y'all probably got it. And you said it yourself. Y'all got it. You think y'all got a better team than y'all had previously, right?
Right.
So if y'all don't get no further,
they do have a better team. I mean, because
with the conference finals.
Yeah, because let me before you jump in, let me break down. We went from the conference finals that they went to with Brunson. He went from your starting centers being Dwight Powell and Maxi Kleber to your starting centers being Gafford and Lively, and your small ball instead of being Kleber when he comes in and plays small ball five. He asked up PJ. You went from Reggie Bullock, who should be playing 35, 40 minutes a game, to PJ Washington. You see what I'm saying? Like, your overall team is a lot better. A lot of people always say, and Chaz know this, we speak to guys outside the school, when we talk basketball, they feel like we just caught lightning in the bottle. That Mavericks team that went to the conference finals kind of reminds me of that 2016 that lost to the Heat. Even though they like that was the Phantom Dwayne Wade fouls. But you remember that team in 2006? We had Adrian Griffin and guys of that nature. They wasn't no superstars, man. Like we just played well enough, like that team that Luka with Dorian Finney-Smith had. But this team right here reminds me of that 2011 team where you said, man, we're going to win this thing, and we should win this thing. And 2011 won it because they had an overall better team than the team that made it in 2006. Sometimes
So that's my point. That's what I'm saying. So if this team is better and they don't make it, who is it an indictment on?
You say who?
Who is it an indictment on? Luka or Kyrie?
It'll probably people will say Kyrie because Luka numbers and Kyrie had put up a couple 9-point games. You know what I'm saying? Even though I understood, where he came, he was facilitating. But
Right.
They gonna blame Kyrie.
Yeah, they gonna blame. Cause look, I showed. I don't think I put it up on the thing, but I don't know how they go by it, but it's Kyrie is holding his opponents to 14.7% field goal percentage this playoffs. That means he's defending, and whoever he's guarding at the time, they not shooting. But if he go out there and score 15 points in the conference finals, but he's locking up his man like this with this that say, like Chad saying, they're gonna say Kyrie. And if Luka out there scoring 30, 35, but Kyrie's out there defending, they're gonna say Kyrie.
Well, see, that's why we're gonna speak on. People say Luka ain't defending, but I'll be seeing him out there D'ing up.
You know what, Chaz? It's about effort. It was the same thing with Dirk. Dirk wasn't no lockdown defender, but Dirk put in the effort because he had guys around him like Sean Stevenson, Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, even Jason Kidd that defended well. So, and Rick Carlisle demanded defense. So Dirk played with energy. Defense is about energy, man.
Right.
Defense ain't about, if I'm a lockdown defender. There's not too many dudes that go be lockdown defenders. You got to play with energy and effort.
So people keep saying that Luka ain't defending and Kyrie. I watch the game, so I see that they giving forth the effort. They ain't just like going out there poochie like everybody's saying. I see moments where they blocking balls, trying to defend, running out there, hustling for the play. I see it. So they can't tell. I'm gonna say something. They can't tell me nothing about what they doing because I think, like I say, it's contagious because the other players on the team, like you said, with Deshaun and them back in the day, now that they got help on defense, they might well give a little more effort, and it's working.
Right. You can't lose to somebody who ain't been there before.
Talking about Cat now.
This guy right here.
You can't lose to Cat now.
LA. That's a good squad, bro. Mavs my team, man, but it's gonna be nail biting for me. I'm gonna be over here losing my hair.
So before we get into our prediction, hold on, Chad. Before we get into our prediction, like you say, that's a good squad, and the only person that I know is picking the Mavs is Tim Legler that I know of. Vince Carter.
That's because they want Ant-Man to win. They better smarten up. It should be. No, 50-50.
I don't think it's that they want Ant-Man to win. I just think they feel like in their opinion, that Minnesota's a better team. That's what they feel.
Got the number one defense.
But it goes not saying.
I think it should be a little bit more people that's picking Dallas, in my opinion. Because I just think Dallas got the two guys that's been there a little bit more. And I mean, I know it ain't much, but look at the one the EuroLeague championship. I know it ain't much, but that's a professional championship. Yep. And Luka has been there. So I mean, I don't know. I think I would say maybe 60-40. I understand why they think the T-Wolves. They also took out the champs. So that's an X factor too. But it's like, man, I don't know. When you got Kyrie and Luka,
it's a dynamic duo. But then you got them Twin Towers on the other side. Well, I can't start calling them Twin Towers. You got them on the other side. And I mean, it's just. But I'm glad Luka got Kyrie on the squad for the what I'm trying to say, the leadership, bro.
For the leadership, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
He's still growing into that.
That mixed with Jason Kidd's knowledge, and I mean, we'll probably get him, man. I'm riding with my squad though. I say we'll get him probably in 7.
Mavs is 6. I've been saying Mavs is 6 every series.
Mavs is 6.
Yeah.
I say Mavs and 7.
Like I keep saying this
T-Wolves and 7.
this team has that feel to me.
T-Wolves and 7. I just hope we get some good games. I want some games down to the end of the wire, like that Knicks and Pacers series with some better teams. You know what I mean? A lot of these games, man, even the Nuggets and T-Wolves series, yeah, it was good teams. But I think they said the average score was like 21 points. It was all blowouts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see some good games.
They're about
5-point game. Even if it's a 5-point game, you know what I mean? That's better than a 15-point game.
Well, LA, get your popcorn ready because I think that's what that's gonna be.
I hope so. I want to see it go down to the wire. Ball in Luka hands, ball in Ant-Man hands, ball in Kyrie hands.
Yeah.
That's what
Kyrie got to get nuts though. I want him to go nuts.
He might have one game. I feel like Kyrie, with all the injuries he had early on in his career, I feel like he ain't got that. He got to step up defensively a little more because he can't give it offensively at all times like he want to.
Well, whatever wins leads to wins. That's what I'm rooting
He
for.
realized that too. He ain't short.
Yeah.
And when you're going against a guy like Mike Conley, he can get Mike Conley hit. And when need be, he might be able to give Ant-Man hell, just kind of like playing him up tight. He good at really sticking tight to you.
The mismatch is gonna be Mike Conley is gonna be the mismatch.
Yep, still. Conley gonna be that mismatch. Like, before you say that, I'm sorry. Indiana up 3 points, 39 seconds left.
Really?
LA, your prediction might be right. You say they probably gonna get this game won.
Yeah, this the one. If they gonna get one early, this the one. Usually, them teams that are fresh off a game, they still blood flowing. They still kind of in the basketball mood. It's like that to me in like all sports, and even in baseball. Them teams has been sitting down for a minute, and then that wild card team or that team that played that little 3-game series, I think they went to the World Series a couple times right out of that series.
Yeah.
And you know, NFL teams, they stay struggling after that team out the bye.
Right. Mm-hmm. Jessica.
It ain't over till the fat lady saying, huh? You know, that leprechaun get to come out in Boston. They say he come from up under the court.
Do I smell early a kid versus Carlisle matchup, former player versus coach?
See, that's what he be trying to do. He be trying to predict the matchups.
Let me see. Carlisle.
Jeff be predicting the storylines. That's what he be doing.
LA.
He a storyline predictor.
LA. I've been going to the same barbershop for over 25 years, right? And this guy just ain't been to that barbershop since 2011.
Damn.
And there's no lie. Cause they said all kinds of things. Oh, you just a fan? The Mavericks ain't gonna do this. Every series go win, and I'm not just saying it. Just because I'm a Mavs fan.
And I'm gonna show me safe. You gotta show me.
That's it. It's the rep.
They won it.
10 seconds left. They finna shoot 2 free throws.
And Boston ain't proved nothing either.
No, they ain't.
That's what made me think they gonna pull it out this time. As far as this series, I think, man,
without KP.
I think they tired of being talked about.
Well, you don't see. I think the players, the Pacers play a funky ass style, running and gunning and shit.
Yeah, true.
We're gonna see if the Celtics can hold up because they ain't, like I said, they ain't got no rim protection. It's a open highway to the arena.
Really, they got away with it.
They're gonna have their hands full.
They fouled
They're gonna have
him.
their hands full for sure. Especially already losing game 1.
I really feel like Derrick White should have been shooting free throw when he shot that, but the other team ended up getting college. The other team ended up getting that rebound.
We got a comment right here. There you go, LA.
What they say? I ain't got my phone.
Luka wanted to trade.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You're a teacher.
Luka wanted to trade, but he didn't want Dorian Finney-Smith to leave. And to be honest, it would be Kyrie because they were pointing fingers on the teams he was with.
He said who would get the blame?
Yeah, he said Luka wanted to trade, but he didn't want Dorian Finney-Smith to leave. And to be honest with you, it would be Kyrie because they were pointing fingers on the team he was with.
Okay.
And that I mean, that's just what I was just trying. That's the main thing I was trying to say. Like,
plus we just have to see the game too. That's what we both. If all things are equal, if they both play good, y'all right. But if one of them play bad, then one of them gonna catch their point regardless. I agree with y'all on that. Kyrie probably gonna get the most. If both, let's say Luka average 33, Kyrie average 25, and y'all lose, they gonna say it's Kyrie. But if Luka play bad, yeah. But if Luka go out there and only average 25, they gonna say, they gonna say, Luka, you're a 33-point scorer, ain't you, buddy?
Yeah. See, that's crazy how the game go. Cause 25 is still a lot, but since he didn't get 30.
Yeah, but if you ain't below your season average,
so what you think that means?
He scored 35 against Timberwolves this season. Luka scored 39. Kyrie had 35 in that game. They won. They didn't play each other with the trade.
That's what I was gonna say. You broke down the Nuggets last week. We was thinking y'all was gonna get the Nuggets. What's the breakdown on the T-Wolves this week?
Oh, they hit a hold on. They hit a 3. It's tie ball game.
I told you. What's the 587? How did they tie? What's his name? Missed both free throws?
He had to miss both of them.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown hit a 3.
Who went to the line, Chad?
Who we? Oh, my bad. I got back into
Must have been somebody that can't shoot. Shit, you went to the line and missed both. I don't know, man.
You say I had a breakdown. What last?
You had the breakdown of if the Mavs was to play the Nuggets. What's the breakdown on since the Mavs got to play the T-Wolves? What's the starting report?
So those December 14th when they lost, the starting lineup was Luka, Exum, DJJ, Grant, and Lively. Grant not with the team no more. December 24th, that means Kyrie didn't play. December 28th, Hardy, Exum, DJJ, Grant, and Lively. Luka and Kyrie didn't play either. When they won January 7th, Luka, Kyrie, DJJ, Green, and Powell. Then when they lost January 31st, Tim Hardaway Jr., Green, Hardy, Grant, and Rakan Holmes.
These games
the only time Luka and Kyrie played, they won Minnesota's top 8. All played every game.
So these games even really matter? Not really. In the grand scheme of things.
So they never played us. They never matched up with this new team.
Yeah, it's hard to look at that.
So look, all right. If you up 3 with 5, 6, 7 seconds left, do you foul with the 2 or let him shoot that 3 that he just made the time?
It's going to overtime.
I'm fouling him immediately as soon as they touch the ball.
No, nobody missed free throws. So
the ball out.
Westcott did he had a bad pass. Andrew Nebhard, he had a bad pass. So that's kind of 66 time out. Brown hit a 3.
Okay, so they fouled him, but he when he tried to throw it in, he threw it away.
Oh, Chad, I thought you said Buddy was going to the line, so he wasn't going to the line.
No, I thought he wasn't. I seen him get fouled. My bad. I seen him get fouled. I thought he hit it down.
Yeah, that's what it was. They never went to the line. He just had the inbound and then threw that joint away. Yeah, see, that go to serious right there.
The left kind of came out.
That's the type of shit get you sweating. I ain't gonna lie, it is. That's the type of stuff get you sweating, bro. My brother always talk about when Nick Anderson did something against the Rockets in '95. Did he like kiss the crowd? He did something, and then he went to the line and missed like 4 free throws in a row, didn't he?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Something crazy. Yeah, he missed like 4 free throws in a row in game 1 when they had a chance to win. And then that was it. They wanted to get swept.
So this was the OT.
Yeah, it's going overtime. Well,
It's a setup, bro. Then they got Jason Tatum on the commercial right after that.
They do this AI, man.
Yeah, they were. Okay, so
we'll be by next Tuesday. We'll be we should be 3 games in or 2 games. Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, 3 games in.
In the middle of the next.
cool.
Yeah, we'll be 3 games in and probably almost 4 games into this Faces series. So
we'll be talking to them game from
Mavs 6. Mavs and 6.
Man, that's it.
Wolves and 7. And man, to the finals on his LeBron shit.
Who would you predict in the OKC series?
Mavs. I'm picking Mavs and 6.
Who would you predict in the Clippers series?
Mavs too. I don't like the Clippers. You might pick that sorry ass.
Yeah, that's a
You
wild.
went Mavs on series?
Yeah, remember I said I thought it was either be the Mavs or the Lakers if it wasn't the Nuggets. Them was my 2 teams I felt like you go for the Wild.
So you pick Mavs both series, and now you go against them.
Yeah, hopefully it work out for them.
Be like that. I have to find a wager for you.
I want to see the Rangers. I want to see the Rangers.
That's why we swept. Hey, in a part match. That's why we swept y'all on Mother's Day when y'all had Kobe and that was Phil Jackson last game. When Andrew Bynum got ejected from doing that to JJ Brett. We swept y'all.
Why you bring that up?
Yeah, we did a lot of beating out of man. No, I hear you. Y'all can have one. We'll take it. We was fresh off 2 rings anyways.
We ain't trying to hear no sweet.
Did they get swept? Or was it a gentleman?
Yeah, he got swept.
I thought it was 4-1. You sure?
Hey, let me give you a rundown. We beat Portland 4-2. We swept y'all. We beat OKC 4-1. And we beat Miami Heat 4-2.
I bet you couldn't do it again.
At some point, you got to stop talking to me about the Mavericks.
I bet you couldn't do it again.
And all that. So at some point, you go get off on one episode. You gonna say, you know what? I might need to stop talking to him about certain teams that he know about. I gave you the rundown. 4-2, sweet, 4-1. Because I took my broom to work that year with one of my coworkers, Mr. Carlos Lewis, and walked around the highway at Bells Elementary with my broom on my shoulder.
Don't worry about it. When Ant-Man get this done, come holler.
I ain't going
I need to get my Ant-Man t-shirt on hood.
Hey, keep on believing in it. Hey, like when Tyrese sung that song on Martin. It's magic. It's magic.
He on his LeBron 22 to the finals.
What they say? Yeah.
22 all the way.
Anthony Edwards, I didn't know they was him and A-Rod was that tight.
Yeah. He part of A-Rod work for the group. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, they came over their personal stage.
Tell him stay away from the steroids.
He grabbed it.
Don't grab him too tight.
Look, you hear me?
What you say?
Yeah, they little handshake, man, that they did was pretty nice, and then he hugged his lady. So I'm like, nah, they must be real close, but I didn't know they was part of the group.
He ain't part of all this shit.
Right on.
So when y'all lose this series, I don't want to hear, man, we get LeBron.
Oh, he coming.
Look, if y'all win last, y'all don't need no LeBron.
Man, people don't even want him here,
Y'all
man.
can't have both. Y'all can't win the title and get LeBron now. It don't go like that. So y'all got to pick one now. Y'all gotta make a decision.
Oh no, what's the name? One the Golden State one, they got KD.
Now they lost and got KD.
Well, can't get LeBron.
Y'all got to make a decision now. Guess LeBron staying in line.
Mike said we still won in Minnesota. Give me Mavs in 6 and not Minnesota in 7.
Ooh.
I can give it if they still won.
He going with both y'all picks.
Even if they still won, I think both teams good enough to still win. I don't think that'll matter too much. They can get one.
LA, we ain't poo cheese now.
Chad.
You know
what? And some
just let
us talk. You know what? He threw a little joke that night. He said that desk and said, "So is it's still a Mavs?" That's fine.
No. I said I guess it's Mavs in 6.
But guess what?
Because you said y'all win tonight, it's fine.
Hey, long as you win more games for the other team, it don't matter how you get it.
You're right. Hey, my prediction was still right. I said Mavs in 6. You was pushing for 5. I said, man, I don't know about 5.
Yeah, I said we would have got that first game, it would have been Mavs
and say
because we'll probably lose game 1, but also LA, remember Minnesota has a team as Mavs team. See, people the viewers and listeners are listening to what I'm saying. See, you know, some of the stuff you're saying,
are these listeners from Dallas?
Yeah, it's a classmate. But he's saying what he's saying is this Minnesota team hasn't seen this version of Dallas. Like so basically what he hold on. So listen to me. So Karl-Anthony Towns and all of them haven't played like with PJ and Gap, so they don't know how to defend this team. Like you can't even go off old film and say, okay, this is what I want to take away from Gap. Because the last time this is what he did. So you never physically seen this team. That's the difference. That's what is being said. You haven't physically seen this team.
However y'all want to slice it. However y'all want to make yourselves feel good about this game 7 loss y'all gonna take.
Tatum threw the ball away.
Sounds good.
Tatum threw the ball away, and Derrick White fouled Halliburton on 3-point line.
What's the time?
146, 121 apiece. He got 2 more free throws to shoot.
Okay.
I'm trying to make up for my mistake for saying it was over earlier.
Well, game 1 tomorrow, tune in. Like T.O. will say, get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a show.
I took out work and everything. Nah.
They said the Mavs ain't beat nobody.
No, because the Clippers was a good team. I'm saying OKC was the number 1 seed, even though that don't mean too much.
They're the youngest team to ever win a playoff series.
That ain't our fault.
They said the Mavs ain't beat nobody.
So we played the oldest. Look, you said we played the oldest team. We played the oldest and the youngest team.
Now you can get that right in the middle. With some young bucks.
That's a bit. Well, now we got somebody in our age group.
Yeah. Right there in y'all text, Brett.
Yeah. We got some peers.
Mm-hmm. Couple old, couple young.
Yeah.
That's right where y'all need to be.
Well, yeah, we shall see. Ain't one of mine. Tune in. It's popcorn ready.
Put your popcorn.
All right.
All right, man.
Next week it is.
Yes, sir.